And why don't you tell me what is art in your opinion?
Okay, well, let's see. I watched some other your videos, so I was a little bit prepared for this, but I still think that there is an answer to this question. I think that um, I think that there's an answer to the question because of the fact that for something to have a definition, for something to be something, it has to necessarily not be something else. For there's always limitation. Like for a zebra to be a zebra, it's like a horse with stripes. Like it can't
Yeah.
be a cat. Like there's
Yeah.
things that make it what it is, and so very odd analogy. I don't know.
No, I get it. I get it. It's good.
So I do think that there is a definition for art, and I think that in the past people didn't really have to ask this question because everybody like understood inherently what it was. But I think because after like postmodernism and different things, like just the doors went open and we could just decide for ourselves what art was. But I like to rely on like the Greek and Latin definition of like what the word means, and like our word for art comes from the Latin ars artis, which means like something that's skillfully made, and then the Greek word that the Latin word came from a Greek word which meant to prepare. And so for me, like art is like a big word. Like it's not only like there's fine art, which means like paintings and sculptures, but like art in general is like making something well, like something skillfully done, something skillfully made. So like there's an art to like bread making, or an art to quilting, or like there's so many different arts, but like art in the definition of the word to me is something well done. What fine art is, like what the arts of the beautiful is like a different definition for me, but like art in general is yeah.
Art is something well made.
Like skillfully made, like it's like to make something, like the process of making with skill.
I'm taking a note. I
Yeah,
just
I-
in Yeah, it's because I'm like tippy
So
tapping
good.
over here, and it's like I don't want it to seem. I had the same problem. I had the same issue with. I have to figure that out for future episodes of how I'm going to take notes. Because in the one with Roberto that I don't know how far in you saw, but he was like saying things that sounded cool, and I was like, I must write it down.
Yeah.
And so I was writing it on the laptop, but then it's like I was like, this is going to look like I'm replying to a message, and that is unacceptable.
No, it's fine. Totally.
But yeah, I have to figure that out. And then for Alexander's episode, I like reached back for a notebook, but then it's like that's gonna jostle the table, the laptop. I have to figure it out. Okay.
I know